If a barrier for you to head out for a hike is that you get puffed easily, then there are two components of your cardiovascular fitness that you want to work on. So the first one is your VO2 max. We want to increase that. So VO2 max is a measure of how much oxygen your body uses when performing intense exercise. And improving that number, increasing your VO2 max, is therefore going to improve your endurance performance. And another side benefit is that it's strongly associated with lower all-cause mortality. So working on this one is an important one. We can do that pretty easily. One workout a week of interval training, and probably the safest way of doing this will be on an exercise bike, of 4 minutes of 95% effort, so going pretty much as hard as you can with 3 minutes rest, and then repeating that for 4 rounds. So the whole thing should be done with warm up and cool down in less than 45 minutes. Do that once a week, and in 8 to 10 weeks, you should see up to a 15% improvement in your VO2 max. The other area of your cardiovascular fitness that we want to work on is your aerobic base. And that's achieved by doing zone 2 cardio. So zone 2 heart rate is effectively a heart rate where you are working, but you can still hold a conversation while performing that cardiovascular exercise. So for most people, that's going to be a moderate to brisk walk for about 45 minutes, performed 2 to 4 times a week. In layman's terms, just increase your step count. See if you can get 10,000 steps a day as a beginning goal, and then sort of over time build that up to 15,000 steps a day. And then out of that step count, if 2 to 4 times a week, you just make sure you're pushing the intensity so that you are in that zone 2. As I said, you should still be able to hold a conversation though while you're doing it. And that's going to improve your mitochondrial density in your cells and your capillary density, which over time is going to make it more easeful for you to engage in low to moderate exercise and not feel puffed while doing it. Do that for 2 months and you will definitely find it easier when you go for your next hike.